edition of Poppin' with Mama Soup. Today what we're making is a honey ginger fried chicken. And the ingredients that we would need is our chicken. Well, I'm using chicken wings. We're going to need some garlic powder, some white pepper, some onion powder. We're going to need some ginger powder. We're going to use some honey. It's a honey hickory. It's a seasoning blend that's new to me that I'm trying. Because normally I would get some granulated honey that you can use too. But today we're using the honey hickory. And it's made by Grill Masters. So we're going to use some salt, some cooking wine, and some soy sauce along with some brown sugar. Now you don't have to use this particular brown sugar, but I'm using this brown sugar because yes, I am a diabetic, but I like to, you know, do little recipes with not the heavy dense of the sugar. So you can use just regular brown sugar if you would like to. Some cornstarch and flour if I had not already mentioned it. So before we get started, I would like to welcome all of my subscribers. Thank you for subscribing and joining the family. And for all my new subscribers, why don't you go ahead and click that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so that you can be notified each and every time that I come out with a new video. I don't want you to miss out. So let's get started. So in this bowl, I already added my brown sugar, some soy sauce, my white wine, and that is it that I added into this bowl. And you want to go ahead, oh, and fresh ginger. Forgot to mention my fresh ginger. So you want fresh ginger along with your ground ginger. So you go ahead and just go ahead and mix it in. Now this step, you would like to just go ahead and prepare this and put it in your refrigerator for like 30 minutes. So it'll be nice and saturated into the wings. Also, before you do this step, you want to go ahead and wash your wings. I always wash my wings with some little vinegar, cool water. Sometimes I add a little lemon juice into it just to give it a nice little scrub and fresh flavor. And it takes on all the seasoning that you put into your actual meat. But once you marinate it and defeather your wings, defeather your wings. You always want to defeather your wings. Because some wings come with a lot of feathers on it. And if you love your people, your family, you will defeather them wings. You don't want them choking on no feathers. Okay, so after you massage your seasoning in the wine and every good thing, we're going to move on to our next step, which is adding your dry ingredients. Okay? Let me quickly wash my hand. I'll be back. Alright. So, I'm not measuring, but I'm using my measuring cup to add me some flour in here. So, I'm doing approximately about 2 cups of flour because I want to make sure that it's nice and seasoned and coated so I can be able to coat my wings. Now, you're going to put all your dry ingredients in. So, we're going to put some cornstarch in. I'm using a full teaspoon of cornstarch. Well, maybe a teaspoon and a half. Now, I'm going to top one too.
Mommy, I screwed up.
Okay, I see. Yes, you can have it. The kids, they're always asking for something. So, we're going to add in our ground garlic. Shake in a little onion powder. Now, I want to make sure that my flour is nice and seasoned. Some white pepper. And the white pepper is also a little milder than black pepper too. So, just an FYI. A little salt. I don't use much salt. And some of this honey hickory. And let's not forget our ginger powder, which is right here. I have to open this one because this is a new one. Okay. It don't want to open. Be right back, you guys. I'm going to get some reinforcement. Now I'm back. I had to get some reinforcement to open up this ground ginger. They have the seal so tightly packed on. Anyway, so let's add in our ground ginger. Give a generous shake. I would say about a teaspoon. Sometimes these shakers get so clogged sometimes. You can't hardly get it out. But that's about a teaspoon. And we're going to mix the flour in. Uh-oh, making a mess. By this time, you want to be preheating your oil at 350. I'm using my deep fryer, you guys. So, after you finish that step, you want to move along to your deep fryer. And let's begin to fry. Be right back. All right, you guys, we're back. So, like I've shown in a previous video, you want to lower your basket into the oil first before you do anything. Reason being, because I always want to be safe in the kitchen. Don't want any accidents. So you want to begin to coat your chicken, which I'm getting. Look, there's no perfect way of battering your chicken or flouring your chicken in the kitchen. You're going to make a little mess. That's okay as long as you clean it up. As long as you clean it up, that's what matters. So, your chicken has been marinated in that good ginger, soy sauce, and brown sugar, right? Now you have already floured your season. So, you batter your chicken, gently place it in the oil. Some people like to crisscross their wings, like me. I don't like to leave my wings open like that. I like to fold my wings like that. I call it a crisscross applesauce. And now with this part, when you get a little extra skin hanging like that, I like to tuck that in like that and fold my chicken. Put a little more flour on that because I want all that crispiness. Again, and you don't want to overcrowd your basket. And as you can see, I'm using a small basket. Crisscross, just like that, your chicken wing, and enter it into your basket. Now you're going to let that fry for about 5 to 8 minutes, you guys. White meat cooks faster than dark meat, okay? So, just keep an eye on it. Set your timer, whatever you have to do, as long as 5 minutes to 8 minutes until it's done, golden brown, okay? So, we'll be right back. Alright, you guys, so I'm back. So, take a look at this. Now, this is one way of telling that your chicken is done and ready to come out and ready to eat. Nice and golden brown. You're going to lift up your basket and let it drain for just a minute or two. Look at that, you guys. Nice and crispy and golden brown. Take it out, put it into your safe plate with your paper napkins and let it continue to drain. Alright, you guys, so like I said before, you would put your chicken inside of your flour. Make sure it's nice and coated. And the way to crisscross your chicken wing is to tuck that leg as tight as you can behind the chicken like so. Dip it again so you make sure it's nice and coated. Gently put it, shake before you put it into the grease. Like that. Some of your chicken will come apart, but that's natural. So don't worry about it. Just keep trying again. And you tuck it like that. Make sure it's nice and tucked, nice and tight. Shake it, put it in the grease. Now I'm going to put like 4 in there this time because these wings just a little bit smaller. And let it cook for a good 5 to 8 minutes. And you'll be all done. And ready for good eating. Alright, you guys. I'm going to continue to cook this chicken and I'll be back with my end results. Alright, you guys. So I decided I'm going to make me some fried okra and I wanted to show you guys how I do my fried okra, okay? So I'm going to use, in here is a cup of flour. Then I have about 2 tablespoons of cornstarch in this flour mix, right? So I'm going to add in a little of this coarse black pepper, some Lorry's, put a little generous helping of Lorry's in there. Then, of course, I love to put onion powder in just about everything. Some onion powder. And that is it for that. In this bowl, I already started cutting up my okra. So here's your okra, right? Your fresh okra. So you cut that very tip off. Then I go and cut this tip off. Now I'm not going to cut these real small. I want them nice size, so about this thick, about an inch thick. Because I want it to coat real well, and I want to taste my okra, okay? So this is how I do my fried okra. And you might do your fried okra a little bit different at home. After I finish cutting these tips off and slicing it up, I'm going to rinse my okras. And then I'm going to proceed with flouring them. Like I said, you may do your fried okra a little bit different than mine. But this is how, don't get that tip in here. This is how I do mine. So we're going to have some of that honey. That honey ginger chicken, fried chicken, and some fried okra on the side. Everything else I do off camera, you guys. But just want to show you a tutorial how I do my okras. And I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, so after I finish rinsing out my okra, or rinsing off my okra, not rinse it out, I put it into my seasoned flour and just begin to coat it. Just like that. Just make sure it's all well coated. I toss it like that because I want to make sure each one is coated really well. And we're going to put this into the deep fryer and let it fry for about 3 to 5 minutes. Be back when they're finished. This is the ending product. That is my honey ginger fried chicken. You know, I always want to say garlic, but it's honey ginger fried chicken, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a great big thumbs up. And like I said, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for each and every one of your friends and family. Let them know what Papa and Mama Sue is doing in the kitchen, you guys. So until the next video, I hope you guys always keep God first and stay blessed. Peace.